Hello everybody, what's going on? This is Andrew, and we are jumping into a Cons of Tarkir draft here on Magic Arena. Yes, you heard that right, Magic Arena. If you didn't know, Cons of Tarkir is on Arena now, as of December 12th. Now, you always hear, or I at least always hear, that Cons of Tarkir is one of the premier draft formats of all time, and I was not playing that much Magic when Cons came out at first, so I didn't get to experience this in its prime. I don't know a ton about this format. Well, I know a lot about the format, but I never played the format. So I did a little research before logging in this morning, and I found that there were a couple good 2-color pairs, and there was like a 5-color deck that you could put together. Removal in this set is quite bad, and the 3-drops need to be quite good for you to play them because everything's a morph, which is a creature you can put face down as a 2/2 for 3 mana. All that being said, let's just take a look at this pack. Ashcloud Phoenix is a 4-mana 4/1 flyer. When it dies, it's morphed. Oh, this card seems excellent. Seems like you can never beat this card. Okay. My guess is that the ground gets gummed up pretty good, and that you need, certain decent combat tricks or ways to punch through. So Ashcloud Phoenix, being a flyer and a 4/1, is excellent. Bring Low is a good removal spell. Deal 3 or deal 5 to Abzan creatures, basically. So I'd love to pick up some Bring Lows to go with the Ashcloud Phoenix. Now, being aggressive in this format doesn't always work. You've got to have the right mix of things to go right for you. But Red-Green does have the Ferocious sub-theme, which Ashcloud Phoenix is a 4/1, so it works there. And then I would guess that you could put together like a red-white or red-blue prowess deck. Horde Ambusher is a 2-mana 2/2. Whenever it blocks, you take one. And then you can morph it, and when it turns face up, something can't block. Anything, as far as I can tell, 2-mana 2/2s are quite good in this format because they trade with the morphs. And when I say the morphs, there's this cycle of common morphs in each shard. So Abomination of Gudul and Friends. I'm going to take the on-color thing. The green-blue deck is a morph deck, so it'd be fun to play cards like that, but I'm just going to stay on brand for now. There are 4 green cards in this pack, 5 green cards in this pack if you count the Snowhorn Rider. Temur Charger is a 2-mana 3/1. When it's turned face up, something gets trample. Not into this. Not really into this. Highland Games probably okay as a 2-mana 2/1 that trades with the morphs. Obviously, Monastery Swiftspear is a card everybody knows and loves. I just don't know if it's that good in this format. So I'm looking at taking the Summit Prowler, the 4-mana 4/3, the Snowhorn Rider, or one of these okay green cards. I think I'll just... I kind of just want to take the Summit Prowler. I'm probably red-green at this point, so maybe the Snowhorn Rider is better. But I feel like the Summit Prowler is better right now. And now I get to take Savage Punch. This is one of the best reasons to be in the red-green deck. So fights can sometimes be tough to pull off, but if you control a creature with power 4 or greater, your guy gets +2/+2 before you fight. So punching gets much better in that case. There's no good red cards for us here. Swarm of Bloodflies is a 5-mana 2/2 flyer, and whenever another creature dies, it gets bigger. This card is decent. It's a little expensive, but again, it flies and ends the game, just like my Phoenix does, but I think I'd rather go into green than black here. So I'll take the punch. So now we've got a bunch of unplayable artifacts. I don't think any of these are particularly good. Crippling Chill is quite good. Become Immense is also probably pretty good. I think just to stay 2-color for now, I'm going to take the Become Immense. I could see Crippling Chill being the pick. I'm just going to take the Become Immense, though. I feel like there's higher upside with Become Immense. This pack, I get the Crippling Chill anyways. None of these tap lands do anything for me. If there was any of the teamer colors, I would take it. Blue, red, red, green, green, blue. But not there, so I'll just take the Crippling Chill. Now I get a green, red. There's also Alpine Grizzly, which I would pretty happily play in this deck. It's an easy way to turn on the 4 power thing, but I think the lands are that good that you need to pick them pretty highly. So I'll take my red green tap land. Okay, I get another 2-mana 2/2. Pretty happy about that. Barrage of Boulders is probably a card I want at least one copy of in my 4 power creatures matter deck. Because this turns off all their blockers, which just lets you win the game. But I've got the Phoenix and some other good creatures right now. I don't know that I'll have an issue punching through. Sagu Archer is a 4-mana 2/5. Or 5-mana 2/5. Or I can just take Valley Dasher. 2-mana 2/2 attacks each combat available. No, I'll take the Reach Creature. Here, I'm not probably going to play any of these cards, so I'll just take the land. As far as I can tell, the lands are quite important. Like I said, there's a 5-color deck that is pretty good, right? You just take all the lands you see, and then you can play whatever good cards you open up later. And since there are so many morphs in this format, you get 3 drops, no matter what you do, basically. Ooh, the Snowhorn Rider Wield. Sure. I'm very happy with that. I'll take the Highland Game over Tormenting Voice. Neither of these cards are very good. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. Green-red is not usually where you want to be, I don't think, in this format, but I'm happy to be here now. Avalanche Tusker is a 5-mana 6/4. Whenever it attacks, target creature defending player controls blocks if able. Okay, this card's really good. Bear's Companion is also really good. It's a 2/2 with a 4/4. And then Teamer Charm is also very good. And both of these lands are great. I just want this whole pack. Can I just take both lands, the Bring Low, and all of these? I'm good. I'm going to take the rare, though. This rare seems great. And I'll wheel something out of this pack. Hopefully it's one of the Teamer cards. The Snowhorn Rider came around late. Hopefully one of these comes back. Arc Lightning seems really good. Just a pretty flexible removal spell. Whirlwind Adept is maybe something I'm interested in, but I'm not going to take it over Arc Lightning, I don't think. Yeah. Warname Aspirant. 2-mana 2/1 enters the battlefield with a counter on it if you attack this turn, and it can't be blocked by 1s. Okay. Each creature with a counter on it has trample. I think I just take the Bring Low, though. I was just talking up this card. I think it's quite good. That being said, I have some good removal already. I've got the Punch, the Chill, the Arc Lightning, and the Become Immense. Maybe I should take the Tuskar Champion. It's a 3-mana 2/3, so it's good against the other morph creatures. Yeah, I could see that being better. Let's try that. Okay, so we've got Feed the Clan was was a really good sideboard card in some formats because you gain 10 life for 2 mana. It's really efficient. I'm not taking it here. Anarch Tracker is a 6-mana 3/3. The fact that it's a 3/3 makes me like it a little bit less. There's the Teamer Charger again. And then there's the Alpine Grizzly. I'll take the Grizzly, I think. Another Horde Ambusher. There's also an Efreet Weapon Master, and I have 2 Tranquil Coves already, so I could like pretty easily splash the Weapon Master. Or I take the Thornwood Falls. It might just be better to take Thornwood Falls here. I'm doing okay on early plays. I want my mana to be good. Yeah, I like that. We Fate is okay. Just not playing any of these other cards. I don't have any black lands. Otherwise, I would consider taking the Abomination. I think I'll just take another Highland game. I'm looking like I'll be pretty aggressive. The Highland games can attack past opposing morph creatures. Here I'll take the Woolly Loxodon. Pretty happy to have that. I'm not taking that. I would play an Awaken the Bear in this deck, I think. Yeah, there's another Crippling Chill. I'll take the Loxodon though. Two mana 2/2. I think here maybe I take the Longshot Squad. I'm doing well on 2 mana 2/2s already, and I don't want to play this thing. Oh wow, a lot of those cards from my opening pack got taken that I wanted. All of the spells got taken? Wow. I'll take the land, I guess, but there were 2 other Teamer uncommons and some commons I wanted from this pack. Nothing I'm playing here. I guess I'll take a Smite the Monstrous, but I'm not going to play it. I almost took this the first time around. Okay. I might play an Anok Tracker, so I'll take it. I'll take a Blossoming Sands. I could play any white card I wanted to now. With the 2 Tranquil Coves and the Blossoming Sands. Alright, pack 3. Any any Savage Knuckleblades. 9 mana Delve, flying, nug things. This probably isn't that good. You just have to go through so many cards to actually do anything here. Riverwheel Aerialist. 6 mana 4/5 flyer with prowess is, I mean, it's okay. But what else am I taking from this pack if I'm not taking it? Okay, I'll take it. This is not really the kind of card I want in this deck, but like, I'm not taking any of these other cards. Secret of the Way is great. Disappointing first pack. Quiet Contemplation. 3 mana enchantment. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, tap, freeze something. Okay. Roar of Challenge. All creatures able to block target creature do so, and it gets indestructible if you're big. I don't think that's that good. I think I'll probably just take a land here. Make sure my mana's excellent. Yeah. Just take a land. Hordling Outburst. It's a good card. There's also an Arrow Storm, which deals 4. Let's see. Do I take the Hordling Outburst? I'm not like that great at having double red early. I wonder if the Arrow Storm's just going to be better for me. Yeah, I'll just take the Arrow Storm. That's a tough pick. I kind of wanted the Hordling Outburst. It's a really good card. Master of the Way. Draw a card. And then kill something, hopefully. I don't think that's for me. Don't think any of these cards are for me. Jeez. I'll take the Windstorm, I guess. I don't think I need it, but I don't really want to play any of these other cards. Maybe the Master of the Way is slightly better. Warden of the Eye. So, Warden of the Eye is good. 5 mana 3/3. When it enters the battlefield, pick up a spell. Card's really good. I'm already in blue and red, and I have these Tranquil Coves, so I could splash it. Or I take the Swiftwater Cliffs to make my mana even better. Yeah, I kind of want the Warden of the Eye. think that's good enough. Hooting Mandrills, pretty good. I think I'll take the Hooting Mandrills here. I could take the Glacial Stalker, but I've got a bunch of big stuff already. I think I'd rather have the Hooting Mandrills. Now I've got my 2 Delve cards, so I'm good on Delve. Natural wise, Efreet. I guess I can take the Efreet Weapon Master. I'm playing the Warden of the Eye, so I might as well splash for the Efreet Weapon Master. 8th pick Thornwood Falls, okay. It's also a Leaping Master, but like again, I think I'm good on 2 drops. I just want to make my mana great. Yeah, take another Efreet Weapon Master. Now I get a Tranquil Cove or a Windscarred Crag to help with the splash. I'll take the Crag, I think. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. I have more red than blue, so I'll take the Crag. So late Summit Prowler in case I need another playable. Same with the Canyon Lurkers. Okay. And last pick Tranquil Cove. Okay. Sure. I think that draft went really well, actually. Really happy with how that went. I wish I could have wheeled that that Temur Charm that we saw pretty early on, but otherwise I think this is great. I've got a bunch of early dorks to put my opponent under pressure, and then I've got some efficient creatures, some good removal. These are all 3 drops. Hooting Mandrills is going to be like a 5 drop a lot of the time. This is a morph also. Yeah, this curve looks great. And then I've got, what spells is the... I've only got 5 non-creature spells for this to pick up, but it's like the Become Immense, the Punch, the Aerostorm, the Arc Lightning, and the Crippling Chill. Yeah, I think that's probably good enough. And I don't think I want to play any of these cards. I picked up this late Brave the Sands. Give my creatures Vigilance, and then they can block an additional creature each combat. I don't think I need it, but it's kind of a neat card. Okay, so I need 1 cut here. Could just be the Long Shot Squad. The fact that this has Outlast and kind of build into the late game is interesting to me. I just don't know if I need that much help. I've got the Sagu Archer already. I guess I could cut the Sagu Archer and play the Long Shot Squad instead. Maybe that's the play. I picked up plenty of 3 drops, so I'm not hurting there. Yeah. Okay, then let's check colors. So I've got even red and green, and then half as much blue. And I've got more double red than double green, right? Yeah. So I want to make sure I have 1 more red source than green sources if it comes down to that. Okay, so these are just blue. These are blue-green. And then these are just green. So for red, I've got 5, 6, 7, 8 red. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 green. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 white, which seems great. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blue. I don't even need that much blue, I don't think. I might want to play a second forest instead of this island. 5, 6, 7, 8 red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blue. I don't need blue early either. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 green. I think I don't play the island and then play the second forest. I think that's going to be better. That's 17 lands. I think this deck can get away with playing 17 lands. I don't have any, like, any card draw or anything like that, but I have some card advantage, or some mana advantage at least with the Hooting Mandrills and the Become Immense, Crippling Chill, Ash Cloud Phoenix are both solid cards for that also. Yeah, I think this looks great. This is going to be the build. I don't think any of these cards are really worth considering too much other than the Sagu Archer and the Master the Way. I think I'd rather play the Archer than the Anok Tracker. You could convince me to play a second Summit Prowler also, but I'm not going to start with it. Yeah, this seems great. All right, let's hop into one. All right, I go first, and I have 2 islands. Any land lets me start casting my morphs. I think I keep this. I think this hand is fine. Maybe I need to cut one of my... There we go. I was going to say, maybe I need to cut one of my creatures to put in another land, play 18 lands. It's not uncommon for 18 lands to be what you need to do in this format. I'm just going to play a morph this turn. I could Arc Lightning the Seeker. Sure, that's fine. This Disowned Ancestor is going to be annoying. I think I'm again just going to play Morph. I think I'll double block the Seeker if they attack. Remove X from creatures you control. Cool, they got my Weapon Master. The Falconer is really good, so I'm just going to shoot the Falconer. Okay, I just want to draw lands basically for the rest of the game. If I draw a Forest, I can play Hooting Mandrills. Just play a Morph. Hit for 2. Play a Morph. Again, Forest lets me Hooting Mandrills. I'm okay delving away the Arc Lightning. Oh, Death Frenzy, sure. Play Morph. So go. Yep. Attack for 2. Pass. Like I said, really just need lands. To start bumping up the long shot squad would be great. I guess they can start attacking with this and then also outlasting it. This Ancestor is going to be really annoying to fight. Yeah, sure. Okay, there we go. Okay, we're making progress slowly. Opponent's flooding. I'm at 15. Are they gonna take counters off to kill my guy? Sure. And then outlast it, yep. That's gonna be good. Let's see. What's the most mana efficient thing I can do here? Hooting Mandrills, I can just nuke my whole graveyard to play at this point, so I don't want to do that yet. I think I'm just going to play the long shot squad. If I draw another forest, I can start outlasting. Or they're just going to nuke it right now. I'd be kind of okay with that. Yes, that's what they did. I'm just going to slam my aerialists here, I think. Okay, I'm glad I held onto the Arrow Storm. Because now I can just Arrow Storm the Abzan Guide. Get a Prowess Trigger. Smash for 5. And then we'll go Hooting Mandrills, green, blue. And I don't have a way to get creatures back. So I'll just get rid of those. I'll leave Arc Lightning and Arrow Storm so I can pick them up with my... whatever that creature's called. The one that picks up non-creature spells. No blocks. Take 1. I have to discard a card. Okay. Smash for 4. And I'll deploy both of my creatures. They used their Death Frenzy already. So I think I just put stuff onto the battlefield. And see what happens. Ancestor's fine. I think I just say all attacks here. The Mandrills can't die. This can only die if they block with the Mardu Skull Hunter. Just don't see a way that this really goes that wrong for me. Sure, they can block like that. I mean, if they have a combat trick, they have a combat trick. Right? They'll order the blockers. Kill the bear. Yep, that's fine. I'll hold this. I don't think it matters, but I'll hold on to it just in case. For 1. We'll go to combat. Smash that all attack button. If they want to kill the War Name Aspirant, they have to lose their ancestor. Alright, looks like our River Wheel Aerialists are going to get us the win here. Really need to figure out if I want to add an 18th line to the deck or not. Some ways I want to, some ways I don't. Because it ended up working out just fine, but it was touch and go there for a second. I guess if they can bring... They just have so much they need to do, yeah. New Mandrills, sure. Can you... Can you kill my flyer? Oh, they can shrink it so they don't take damage this turn? Sure, they go to 1. Okay. They bought themselves another turn. And then they can outlast twice. And then shrink it again. Okay. Our opponent is staying alive here. I guess I should have attacked with the Hooting Mandrills last turn. Attacking with this doesn't do anything. They'll just block with the Hooting Mandrills. Okay. I've gained so much life. I've gained 6 life this game. Ever creature you control with toughness 4 or greater dies. Each opponent loses 2 and you gain 2. Okay. They can... So let's see. How are they going to play this? There is passing. Become immense. No become immense. So attack for 4, and now they're going to sacrifice their 2 creatures. Drain me for 2. Drain me for 2. They go to 1 again. Here's a Summit Prowler. Go. Oh, they are staying alive. Now this has reach. Okay. So let's see. If I attack with just this, they just have to chump. So that's just the play. Attacking with these doesn't do anything. I guess attacking with this card messes this up so much because they're gonna block. I guess they can just block and throw that anyways. So yeah, I'm just gonna attack with that. Sorry. What I mean by that is they can block, and since this is just gonna be a chump block anyways, they can take the 2 counters off and throw the counters at my Warname Aspirant. Oh, that's the way they went? Interesting. Now they need to have a creature. Hit for 5. No box. They have a creature. And they get to get a creature back? Oh no, am I losing this game now? Oh, I've become immense. Okay, I'm good. I guess they can throw their creatures at me, though. So how do I play this? If I attack with everything... This can block 2 things. Oh god. I might have lost this game to this Bloodsucker. So they can sacrifice this to drain me down to 5. They can just take counters off anything I try to do with Become Immense. So do I just need to make the Tusk Guard bigger? And then pass? Jeez, I don't like that. Sure. Block. See how they want to do this. Shrink that. It's fine. Yeah. And take the counter off. Kill that. So now do I cast Become Immense? So if I Become Immense, what do I target? So they're going to need to use this to kill my Summit Prowler. So I'm just Become Immencing this. Oh, they just let it happen? I guess it's the same result, right? No, it's not. Wow, they could have done this again because they have the tap land here. Oh, it counts itself. Oh no. Huh. Well, I thought there was no way I could lose that game, and then I lost that game. This card did a lot of work for my opponent. Wow. Okay. Alright, we are running it back. I think we were quite unlucky last match to not end up with the win there. This hand's great. I'm going to start on Horde Ambusher and then attack and get my Warname Aspirant in. So next turn I can play tap land. And hit with the 2/2. I guess if they kill my guy, I'll just play Chief of the Edge. It's a good card. I'll attack. Play this. Play that land. So this lets your creature fight one of their creatures. I'm really only going to use this once I get bigger creatures. Do I block? I think I just say no blocks. So I'll just attack back here. What they have? Pony back? Sure. Play this. Play this. Pass the turn. 4/3. I'm actually pretty close to flipping this up, right? Yeah, I'll just say no blocks. I can flip this up next turn. So I'll just chill. I'll trade... I guess I'll trade the Horde Ambusher for the Chief of the Edge. I don't really want to. Oh, that's great. No blocks. Next turn I can smash. Flip this up. Hooting Mandrills. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I can hoot, but I can't punch in the same turn. If I attack with both, flip this up, I'll have a 4-3 first strike and a 5-3 first strike. Oh no, this isn't good first strike. Okay. That does change things. I can flip this up, but I can't punch also. I guess I'll just hit with the 2-2. Is that even true? If I attack... Yeah, I'll hit with the 2-2. That's fine. Then pass. My plan is to flip this up, block Chief of the Edge. They're not attacking with the Chief of the Edge. That's fine. Flip this face up. Our first strikers trade. Falconer is still a good card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I can go Hoots plus Punch the Falconer. It's got to be pretty good. So if I have this, fight this. Pretty good, then hit for 4. Sure, makes sense. The Hate Blade can gain Death Touch, so these two kind of stare at each other for a little bit. We'll just play the aerialists here. Just say no attacks. I guess you could argue that I'm supposed to attack here because then the Grizzly can start getting in. Cycle Defiant Strike, sure. Murderous Cut, yep. So they had to use their black mana, so Hooting Mandrills can get in this turn. Then I'll play the Grizzly, pass the turn. I've got lots of good draws here. I think I just attack with both this turn. Ooh, Warden of the Eye is a great draw. Can I do both? Can I do it all? Yeah, I can. Okay, cool. So I can go Warden of the Eye. Pick up Savage Punch. And then... I guess I don't even... Do I even want to Savage Punch? I can just attack. Hold the punch for next turn. Yeah, they take 7 here. Go. There we go. Sweet. Alright, let's keep rolling here. So I've got a 2-drop. I'm gonna morph. As long as I draw running lands, his hand is good. I think I keep it. It's a little awkward, but I've got the Blossoming Sands. This trades and gains me life. Yeah, I'm great. Obviously, I would have liked to draw a red source, but I feel fine about this. Yeah, we'll just block here. Take our trade, gain our 2. Let's play the Weapon Master down. That's fine. I just want to draw running lands for a little bit now. There we go. Do I offer the trade? My Weapon Master. Yeah. I'm fine with that. I'm more excited about my 6/7 than I am about the 4/3 first striker. So next turn I get to go Summit Prowler. Yeah, I'll just Summit Prowler here. No attacks. I don't want to trade. I've got the Savage Punch I can use to kill this if they outlast with it. If they spend their mana outlasting, I'll Savage Punch, attack, and then play a 3/2. Seems pretty good. They could have a removal spell for my Summit Prowler. If they have the 4 mana deal 3, they can't outlast this turn. They just did nothing, huh? Well, what do I do now? I really don't want to Savage Punch into their open mana. So I think I'll just attack for 4. Okay, they did have the Bringwell. Now I can just play that and pass. If I find one more untapped land, I've got Flip Woolly Loxodon. No blocks. Okay. Huh. When this attacks or blocks, sacrifice it at the end of combat. I don't really care about that. I kind of feel like I should use the Arrow Storm, but I don't know what I'm using it on. Like, do I kill the 3/2 first striker? Do I kill the Bondkin? I think I'm just passing. Like, I'll take 7, I'll block the Bondkin if they attack with it this turn. Yeah, I'll block. Because now their late game's kind of gone. Oh, sure. I'm just going to cast this face up. They have another Bring Low. Mardu Charm, make a couple 1/1s. Sure. Creatures you control get +2/+1. Warriors have lifelink. I think I just block the 5/3, take 6, take 12, and then those two die and they're left with 2 1/1s and I have 2 morphs. Pretty okay with that. I get my Phoenix back. That dies. If I find a land, I can just like flip Phoenix and go to town. No lands, so no Phoenix flip, but play this and attack. We've got a long way to go, but like they're kind of out of gas. I don't even know if I bother blocking. I'm gonna say no. Hateblade? Sure. Ooh, I can just Crippling Chill the Hateblade? Yeah, that sounds good. So we'll go Crippling Chill on Hateblade. Found a land. Play land. Combat. Attack like this. Go. Land. Flip this, they take 2. Oh, 2 to each player. Sure, that's fine. So if I find an untapped land, I can play Aerialists plus punch something. Hateblade gets to trade for my Highland game. Boom. Game 2. We'll just combat. I'll attack with both, that's fine. Play this. Your move. Sure. Now, are they just dead on board? 4, 8, 8 plus 6, not quite. If I cast both of my spells, are they dead? So this is 10. Yeah, they are. Okay. So we'll just go punch. This punches this. Combat, I'll attack. Arrow Storm upstairs. There we go. I really like how this deck plays. That was super fun. Let's keep it rolling. Alright. Yeah, this hand looks fine. Tap land on 1, game on 2, morph on 3. If we trade off, I get to cast my Mandrills early. And I found red too, so I'm just missing blue to flip this up. Sure. And I'll trade Highland game with almost any 2-drop they play. Yeah, I'll try to trade. Nice. They didn't even try to attack. Oh man, am I firing off the arc lightning this turn to try to get the Seeker? I don't think so. I'll just play a Morph. No attacks. I don't think there's anything for a single mana they could have had there. But I'm okay with this. I'm okay with just chilling. Next turn I can go tap land plus arc lightning. And then after that I can flip this, which turns on Savage Punch and gets me, you know, if I trade off the game, that's enough for the Hooting Mandrills too. Big old butt coming through. Sure. It's a 4/6. Yeah, I mean, once I flip, I'll be able to do something, but I can't do anything yet. Am I ever chumping this? Yeah, I guess I'll chump it next turn. I'll chump with the game. Okay, Crippling Chill is nice. I think I just go Hooting Mandrills this turn. I'm a little ways away from like flipping this plus Savage Punching, but Savage Punch takes care of the Seeker right now as is. So I hope they cast a spell or do something here on their turn so I can get my punching in. This Scoured Barrens is doing a lot of work for them right now. Cast both of those cards and activating the white on the Unyielding Krumar. Attack, attack. I'm gonna say no blocks. I need the Hooting Mandrills to threaten to kill the Seeker of the Way, and as much as I'd like to take the free block from the 3/3, it just doesn't feel like where I should be. And then I get nothing. Man, I really want to go for it. I just don't know if I can. If they have any spell, they get me. I think I'll just pass and Creeping Chill the Seeker this turn. If I find a land, I can block Mandrills on the Krumar, because then I can flip this plus punch in the same turn. So we'll go Creeping Chill. I'm scared of a lot of things, but especially feat of resistance. It's really kind of what I'm worried about. No land, but a 4-power creature is pretty good. And this is a 4-mana 4-power creature, so I could play this and punch. So I will just block here. If they have the feat, they have the feat. Abs and Charm. Put 2 counters. Okay. So yes, I'm glad I waited. Now what though? How am I going to play this? So I can go Phoenix, face up, use it to punch the Krumar. And then try to set up a block on the Seeker of the Way. I'm doing it this way because this is locked down for another turn, so I don't need to worry about the Seeker of the Way right this second. And then get my 2/2 back. They can make me lose one. It's fine. Ooh, become immense. Okay, that just eats that. That's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I can attack. Deal 2. Play a morph. And pass. Cool. So I'll block with the new morph, the Horde Ambusher, on the Seeker if they attack. Use Become Immense, and then I'll start beating down with my 4/1. Okay. Oh, did they forget to use the Archer's Parapet? I think they did. Let's see. I'll keep the Savage Punch. I hope this works. Waiting. What you got, opponent? But I don't know this so well enough to know what they could have here. Defiant Strike, sure. Wow, they just cycled that to gain some life. Sure. It's fine with me. So now... I think what I'm doing is just all attacking. Depending on how they block here. So I'll flip this. Give this +3/+0. Damage. Kill shot. Sure. Okay. Next turn I get to use the Arc Lightning to hopefully kill the parapet. And then just start getting in. Okay. Okay. To you, this, deal 1 to that and 2 to you. And play a creature. Your move. So if I draw a red spell, this can turn off a blocker for a turn. Otherwise, I'm just beaten down with my idiots. My little idiots. They have spells in their hand. Just don't know what those cards are. They have a 1/5. Okay. Oh, they're scared of another trick. Okay. If I had a trick, I would have attacked with Highland Game. They had a Death Frenzy. Oh no. Okay. Well, I've got a lot of great draws left in my deck. Let's find something. And they had a Morph. Okay. This gets to attack. Double block. I'll kill the 2/2. That guy is first strike. This can't be blocked by that. Oh no! They're attacking. Interesting. Am I trading this for this? Yeah, I think so. Go. Come on, can I find one of my bombs? One of my great cards, please. Okay, Hate Blade's fine. This is first strike, so we're good on the Hate Blade front. Another Mountain's not going to do it. Into... Okay, I'm at one more land than them right now. Yeah. Okay. Gonna need to draw something. It's a good draw by them. That sucks. That sucks a lot because it trades for my weapon master. Can I please draw a spell? Spell. No. Yep. I mean, this trade is going to happen anyways. I don't think there's any way to not, or to get around that. Okay, your move. So they've found 9 lands. Probably 10. I think they have a land in hand. Cool. Nope, it's not gonna do it. This thing's just gonna kill me next turn. They can pump it twice. Yeah, I found 13 of my lands, so I've only got 4 lands left in my deck. I mean, I need to find... I don't even have... Okay, they've tapped out of green. This can get trample. So I need to find like my 3/3 that gets me a spell back. Or arrow volley. Do I even block? I think I say no blocks. They have another spell? Must be nice. How lucky. Yeah, that's not gonna do it. Yeah, now I'm just dead. I felt like I clawed my way back into that one. I'm really frustrated that I didn't draw something good there. Shoot. Alright, let's see if we can actually not run out of gas. This hand seems great. Obviously it's missing red, but I've got like infinite morphs I can just play. We'll start with green-blue and then we'll play our white lands. We have our Warden of the Eye with no spells and no red mana to cast it. Okay, Highland Game's going to be really good against a 1-drop out of our opponent here. So we'll go Highland Game next turn. Probably just block whatever they have on the battlefield. Or we just play Morph now. Yeah, we'll just play Morph. This can block if they end up trading it for something, that's fine. So we're just gonna play another Morph here. Just flood the board with Morphs. If we find another red land, I'll just slam the Phoenix. If I find an untapped land, I'll go game plus this is a Morph. Sure. They get their guy back. It's fine. I'll just play the Highland Game here and pass. Untapped land means I can flip this into a 6/7. They're attacking with their Morph. No blocks. Arc Winding seems pretty good. I'm gonna attack with the Highland game, I think. And then try to Arc Lightning these two down. But they're just gonna block. Defeat resistance? Sure. Give it protection from green. It's fine. Now I'll Arc Lightning this and this. Oh, this is DC's pet. Okay, it's fine. No blocks. Attack. I'm not gonna flip it. I'm just gonna go land Phoenix. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. So untap lands means I can cast this and get that back in the same turn. Yeah, I'll block. Because I'll just flip this back next turn. Okay. Necropolis Fiend is a little scary. I have become immense. Okay, never mind. We're good now. I will just smash with everything here. Yeah, they're blocking. I'll become immense this. That, and then... And then I can just pick up the Become Immense. Seems pretty good too. Seems really good. They have Butcher of the Horde? This card's great too. My opponent's on all great cards. Yeah, my turn. Tap land. Let's see. So I can't attack with this. I could flip it so this can't block. I kind of want it to block though. You've triggered my trap card. Alright, go. Cool, that went better than expected, and we're done here. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Up into platinum. There we go. After just playing a handful of games, I totally understand why you want just as many lands as possible. There's so much to use your mana on, right? That last game I had so many morphs just hidden. I would have been so happy to flip the elephant and the phoenix on the same turn. Just slamming this onto... I actually don't have a morph to play on 3. That's kind of weird. If I find a forest, I can play the captain. I'd love to find a forest or a tap line next turn. Sure, Wind Scout? Yeah. We'll attack. Play this. Okay, now I've got 2 turns to draw land, because next turn I'm going to play the Summit Prowler almost no matter what. Are they putting Siegecraft? Oh no, just Time Streak, okay. I was getting ready for a big Wind Scout. Yep. There's Punch. Punch is going to be good. That's going to trade with that. So again, I want green lands now. Punch looks really good here if I can find a land. Run away. Deal 6. And then get rid of my graveyard. Okay, Phoenix is pretty good. Phoenix trades with this and then sticks around as a body. One of my better non-land draws was the Phoenix. Still looking for green cards. Or green lands. I don't need more green cards, I want more green lands. Narset. First strike hexproof. Whenever she attacks. And you can cast non-creature spells. I might as well attack. Because I can't block profitably. Now, any land lets me play the 4/5, which brick walls the Narset, hopefully. I've just got to try to race the Narset, which is why I'm attacking here. Sweet. Yep, what have we got? Oh, they can cast all of them? Oh, jeez. I'm so dead. I thought they just get to pick one. I didn't realize they got to pick all of them. Okay. Well. Probably just fire this off. Give them +1/+1 and lifelink. And then +1/+1 and lifelink? Jeez, opponent. Yeah, they got me good. Not sure there was anything I could have done to to win there. Wow. Huh. Well, I got pretty good in that last game. I think I was really unlucky not to get more than 3 wins with this deck. I also never drew my Avalanche Tusker, which I think is just an incredible card and would have been great at a couple different spots there. Never drew the Snowhorn Rider either. It's kind of funny. The rest of the deck was okay. I liked playing the red-green stuff. I think that this was a fun archetype to play. And, you know, we went over the top of the white-black decks for the most part until we got beat by some kind of weird rares. And then there's not much you can do against an Narset, I guess. I stumbled on lands that last game. I didn't have any green, but it wouldn't have mattered. I just, I just died anyways. Well, this format seems fun. I'm gonna have a fun time learning this format. And there's an arena open this weekend, so, you know, if you played this format before, or if you are just getting into it for the first time, now's the time to practice and play, because you could win some cash money over the weekend. But until then, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And thanks, as always, for learning limited with me. I'll catch you next time.